Hello everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video in this series of talking about hoodoo and the next steps it takes when you have stepped away from your practice for a certain amount of time. So as you saw by the title, we're going to talk about exactly what hoodoo is and what it is not. I want you guys to know that if you are serious about this and serious about your journey, hoodoo is not a trend. It is not aesthetic, and it's definitely not fast spiritual entertainment. So let's talk about what it actually is. So if you've been following all the videos that I have been posting about this series, we've talked about fear, we've talked about burnout, and also ancestral pauses. But today I want to talk to you guys about establishing something that's more fundamental and also foundational. So basically, because of a lot of spiritual confusion and a lot of spiritual exhaustion, there's a big misunderstanding as far as what hoodoo is and what does it come from. So let's break it down. What is hoodoo? Hoodoo is cultural, spiritual, and folk practice that has been rooted in survival. It developed in a community in resistance and practicality. It was used to protect homes, to open roads, heal bodies, and endure oppression. It is not abstract spirituality, it is actually lived. So I'm curious, and I want to ask this question of you guys. For those that are practicing hoodoo, what was your experience as far as learning about hoodoo and as far as doing your first ritual, so to say, or spell? Like, how did that go for you guys? Be sure to drop your story in the comments. So more on hoodoo. Hoodoo is built on relationship. It's with our ancestors, with the land, with the community, and with your own discipline. It's not about performing rituals for aesthetic value that we often see on social media. It's really about alignment and responsibility. You really cannot separate the work of hoodoo and the people that it came from. So let's gently clear the noise. Hoodoo is not instant manifestation in culture. It's not a personality trait. It's not a replacement for emotional maturity. And it's most definitely not a tool for oppression. Or shall I say constant oppression. It's not about lighting a candle every time you feel uncomfortable about a situation. And it's most certainly not about spiritual dominance. When hoodoo is treated like entertainment, let's really think about it and talk about it. People do get hurt because, one, they do not know what they're doing. They overdo the protection, they over cleanse, and then when things don't turn out the way that they expect them to do, they panic. Then this can often lead people to thinking that the practice does not work, or there's a problem with them, or just a problem with the practice. But the problem isn't with the practice. It was the expectation. So let's talk about the emotional truth behind hoodoo. Hoodoo most definitely requires patience. I always tell you guys, if you're an avid watcher of my channel, that it doesn't go on your timing. Everything goes on Spirit's timing and with Spirit's alignment. So basically, don't expect a spell or a ritual to come to you instantly if that's not what Spirit has for you. As I have said in previous videos, Spirit can see basically what we cannot see, and they know what's best for us. So please don't get discouraged when it comes to doing a spell or a ritual and you feel like things are not working for you, or things are not working fast enough for you. One thing about hoodoo, it does require self-awareness. It requires knowing when to act and especially when not to act. That's why so far we spent this entire series of videos that I'm dropping as far as talking about slowing down when it comes to your hoodoo practice. Without grounding, power becomes noise. So I have a question for you guys, and just be honest. You can choose to comment in the comment section if you want to. Did you come to hoodoo looking for speed in your rituals, or did you come for stability? You can go ahead and drop in the comment section the word speed or stability. That will let me know that you have made it this far in the video. So just know, if your practice feels chaotic in any kind of way, it is okay to start over. It's okay to reset. It's okay to take a break just to regather yourself and ground yourself. You don't need to do more. So I hope this video has changed your outlook as far as hoodoo and expectations of hoodoo, especially if you're serious about your practice. Remember that hoodoo is not fast, it is not flashy, it is not frantic. Know that it is steady, it is ancestral, and it is precise. And if you're here for that version, then you are definitely in the right place. So I do thank you for tuning in to another video in this series. I hope that it has been informative and has basically taught you guys a little bit more as far as when it comes to hoodoo and the hoodoo practice. I can't thank you enough for watching my videos, and I can't thank you enough for still being supportive during my time away from this practice. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and always remember to be free, be you, and be magical. Bye.